Hello and welcome to the live match reaction of PSG versus Arsenal. As you can tell, the man right there is a very happy man. Now, before we get started, Arsenal won that game 2-0 with Saka and Havertz scoring, but they've had a ball possession of 35% of ball possession. I just want to get your thoughts on the game and that statistic.
Overall, the game we played well.
Mm,
First, I feel like we finished the game off in the first half, and we just sat back second half.
mm,
So that's why I say the percentage of ball possession was down. But overall, the performance we played well, we defended well.
mm.
Um, Raya made a good save when the ball was moving all over the
Yeah, that was
place.
it. That caught me off guard.
I think Havertz played well. I think everyone on the team played well. But second half, we just sat back. We let PSG pass the ball around,
Mm.
but they didn't really have any attack. So that's probably why I say the ball percentage is down. But if you gave that to a neutral and you just show the score and the ball possession,
Yeah, it
they'd
looks.
be 1
Yeah, it
now.
looks like
But
he didn't really play well, but that's why I sometimes I'm looking at stats here for like just to talk about stats and the on the match reaction, but stats are not always what is represented in the football game. I mean, like Arsenal, according to the stats, only Arsenal only had one big chance that game, and they only had PSG had more shots. PSG had more goalkeeper saves. PSG had more corner kicks. PSG had more passes. So it looks like PSG was all over you when it wasn't even the case. It was the other way around. PSG,
yeah,
I don't even did they have a shot on target? I don't even think they did. Uh, no,
no, I think the right one.
oh yeah, the Raya one. Sorry, yeah, they had shot. They had one shot on target that would almost caught the keeper off guard. And to be honest, even if it did go in, I would have said that was a lucky goal. But
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on some of the PSG players' performances on like this PSG team compared to the PSG team of last season, the season before that in the Champions League?
If I seen this fixture 3 years ago, if we were in the Champions League then, which we weren't, I like, shit, this is a game
Yeah.
we'll lose. But when I woke up today for college and knowing we play PSG, it's in the Emirates, we're at home. PSG are not that good anymore. I wasn't really shitting it, but I expected something, maybe some performance from PSG, but overall, no one impressed me on that pitch.
No.
They played poor. They had a few opportunities, but nothing from it. But if I was a PSG fan to blame someone, I would probably put towards Donnarumma.
Mm,
The first goal when Havertz scored, he shouldn't have come out for it. He had the right to, but he shouldn't have come out for it. And the second goal, I honestly don't know how that one's gone in.
yeah.
But if you compare this PSG to PSG of years ago, even though they didn't win anything out of France, it was still a good PSG side. If you compare that to now, it's PSG have massively fallen off.
I've noticed one thing about Arsenal is their maybe it was because PSG just played really bad tonight, but Arsenal's press tonight was probably one of the big factors that they won the game. Like the first after the first goal, you just didn't let them breathe. They had no breathing space at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say, like, who was your main standout player for tonight? I have a feeling I know who you're gonna say, but I'll just ask you.
And now we'll have two
Yeah.
that impressed me. I thought Havertz played well, passed the ball well, he's held up play well. Obviously got that goal. But without that goal, like you have to Trossard's cross was unbelievable to him.
Mm.
Like you could tell that was probably trained because I don't know how there was that much space in the box for Havertz to run though. But it was a beautiful cross from Trossard, so there's no one standout, but if I was to choose the two standouts, it would easily be Havertz and Trossard.
Yeah. So I was just looking at there's about 8 fouls for the both team, 28 tackles for Arsenal, which just goes to show that their pressing of the ball and winning the ball back was quite crazy. And so PSG is on 22 tackles, but at the start of the game it was 50-50 and it could go either way. What do you think really like stop P? Because in the first 10 minutes you could equally say PSG were probably, if not the better team, and then
Yeah.
they just all of a sudden dropped off. What do you think the major factor was in that?
Don't think we let them play much. The start we kind of did. The press was crazy, but like balls were going there. The next time the ball's over there.
Yeah,
But don't with the we play. I'd say they studied this because we never usually press that much, and PSG were struggling when we did press them. I'd say a big factor why PSG didn't even score or didn't create much was the press from Arsenal, and the defense also helped. I thought Saliba played. Stanley made some good tackles.
yeah.
But overall, if I was to say what stopped PSG the most was definitely the press we were playing. It was arguably our best press that we've done this season.
To be honest, that's the best I've seen Arsenal press ever. To be honest, like even when they're
Yeah,
playing, even when they played United at home and they won, they didn't press as good as that. So it's probably the best I've seen Arsenal press. Uh, the back four defended really well for Arsenal. Like there was a couple of times PSG were in your box, fucking 4 on 2, not well, four defenders on two attackers. Um, who was out of the back four tonight? Who was the best? They were all good.
probably Saliba.
Saliba.
They're all good, but I think Saliba made the most crucial tackles.
Mm,
But if it's not Saliba, it's definitely Calafiori. Because
yeah,
when Hakimi did do him in the box, Hakimi's true. Calafiori was able to stick a foot. I was able to get that ball out for a corner. Like, Calafiori, Saliba, both both played well. But like the way Saliba played was not trying to be biased, but it's definitely performance of one of, if not the best centre back in the world
yeah,
right now. So I say Saliba because he made some outstanding tackles. Probably PSG might have scored. I don't remember the chances too much, but I definitely know they were goal shot and stops. Like he stopped the tackle stopped PSG from getting shot
mm.
away pretty much.
Arsenal had, sorry, PSG had 5 shots inside your box, and I genuinely think only one of them was on target. That just goes to show that the defending of Arsenal was crazy. But I'm gonna give you a little bold prediction to do now, before we get onto the player ratings, which you just like go through the starting 11, just rate them 1 out of
Yeah,
10. If Arsenal perform like that against other teams, where do you see us ending up in the Champions League? Where do you think? It depends on like who you get, but what team do you think draws the end of the line for Arsenal, or do you think that you're gonna go on and win it?
if we play like that, I only see two teams that could realistically stop us, and that's City and Madrid.
Mm,
Yes, Bayern stopped us last season. Probably should have beaten them because that was a very poor Bayern side. So you can say Bayern as well, but we do look better in Europe. Like last season, Europe we were quite weak,
yeah,
losing the lens. No, I say if we went to Atalanta last season, I say we would have lost that game. Probably look at even draw. But I say if I'm going right now, it's only started. The only two teams I can realistically see stopping us be Madrid and City.
yeah, probably. Say it's always Madrid. Like it's so hard to beat Madrid. Like I genuinely think easier is the City is the easier draw than Madrid, because
Oh yeah.
if you're 1-0 down at home and then you have to go to the Bernabeu, it's just virtually impossible. But on to the player ratings now. Mark every player that came on, and well, that you can remember. You don't have to mark everything, but like every
Mm.
player from 1 to 10, that you think that you remember from playing. Yeah, even get your
Uh,
phone.
I'll get my phone out for this. Do the subs as well.
Yeah,
I'll start. Raya, I don't think he put a foot wrong. Is he commanded the box well? I'll give Raya. I'll give Raya a 9. He did nothing wrong. He didn't have much to do, but when he did, he handled it quite well. Timber. I'll give an 8.
Mm,
I think he was solid down the right.
yeah,
But he was done once or twice.
yeah.
Made that might lower to seven point
He
five
was he was
seven.
he was good, but he's probably the worst out of the back four.
Probably was the worst at back for you. Saliba, uh, give a 10. He was
Yeah,
outstanding at the back as usual. Stopped PSG from getting shots away. Made some crucial tackles. Gabriel's 8, 9, 8.5. He just an average Gabriel performance. Didn't do much, but didn't do anything wrong.
mm,
Calafiori, I'll give a 9. I think he made some crucial tackles. Saka, I'll give Saka an 8. I think Saka played well.
yeah.
Same as Gabriel, didn't put a foot wrong, but
How that free
probably
kick went
lost.
in.
How that free kick went in, I don't know. Partey, 7. Didn't notice Partey much. I thought he got the goal until the highlights.
Same.
He didn't play bad though, so maybe 7.57. Rice, I'll give Rice an 8. I think he commanded midfield quite well. Uh, that dribble down the left where he ran through the PSG team,
Yeah, I don't
he
know
did
how that
very
wasn't a
well.
corner.
He did very well to even get to that position, knowing he's a CDM.
Yeah,
Martinelli, probably the worst player on the pitch. He
yeah.
didn't play bad, but he was the worst player on the
He
pitch.
should
I'll
have
give him a
scored.
six
To be
point.
fair, he could have
He should
argued
have scored,
had the
yeah.
easiest chance.
That chance, he didn't hit it. I don't know, but he just shot it right at Donnarumma. I'll give him a 6.5. Trossard, I'll give Trossard a 9.5.
Mm,
I won't give him a 10 because I didn't see him do much but the assist. It's just 9.5. Don't think it's worthy of a 10. Havertz, I give Havertz a 9.
mm.
He held the ball up well. He got the goal. He got into the box very well. He did get man of the match, but
Yeah, I was about to
I
say
would
who's
I
your man
would
of the match.
debate there's two others, Trossard and Saliba, who probably could have got over him, but if he got a man of the match performance, I would give him a 10. So it's like 9, 10ish. Bench, Lewis Gellier, give 5. He only came on the
Yeah,
96th.
I didn't really see him to be
Can't really
honest.
give him much. Jesus, 5.
I think he gave the ball away. He didn't do anything wrong, but he could have passed it a bit more.
He could have passed a bit more, yeah. I think we would have got an extra goal if he passed.
Yeah,
Marino, he only came on for 25 minutes, but from what I've seen, like Rice, he commanded that midfield. Superb. Give him an 8.5.
yeah,
Kivior, I think that if Timber didn't go off injured, it's because he was getting probably done too much on that right hand side. Could be why he got taken off at half time.
yeah,
Kivior, I'll give a bleeding. Didn't watch Kivior much that game out night, so I'll just give him a 7
yeah,
because he defended well. He didn't get done as much as Timber, so Arteta, I'll give Arteta a 10. Arteta got everything correct.
mm,
The tactics, the press. He knew what will stop PSG and obviously stop PSG, so I'll give Arteta a 10. That's my match ratings.
yeah. I kind of agree with most of them to be honest, and I genuinely think that game would have the main reason you won that game is because Arteta decided to go with the high press. I feel like
Yeah.
if you let PSG if you kind of sat back more a bit and let PSG uh, come at you, so I still think maybe you would have won the game, but I think they definitely would have scored if you let them come at you more. But yeah, but that's basically it to be honest. Like that's the match reaction.
Yeah.
Arsenal played they played really well, and to be honest, do I hope all their team gets an ACL injury? Yes, I do. But every single one of them gets an even Ante. I hope he gets injured as well. But nah,
Well, we're not gonna crumble like Old Trafford right now.
nah, we're not going to crumble. But but listen, you'll be mates with Gary Neville because he wants to build a new one, even though he's a dumbass. But nah, but that's the match reaction. Arsenal played really well. Is there anything else you want to say, Fintan, especially to a certain someone that's also on our Discord server?
Rick, I have a little message for you. Don't ever compare Havertz to Jackson again. Shush.
Alright, we're gonna end at that, man, because that was That's perfectly it, but